From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. So striding in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
David Peralta.
And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3. One and one. Marte tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Peralta, the runner at second with 1 away. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in seats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gray ready with the 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, You don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steven Souza. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ray sets. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Career line against Greinke. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In now, Daniel Descalso. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Descalso.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rays ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Popped high in the air. Walker is there. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at-bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll get in there safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jersey.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Descalzo is there, and the side is retired. Down in order goes. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Stepping in now, Daniel Descalzo lifted the other way to left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
Settling in now, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Neil Walker stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
In the air out toward right field. Souza on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So here now is the pitcher, Zach